Alright, y'all. Hello. Welcome to the podcast. Just a disclaimer. My roommate is currently playing on his video game. So, if you hear screaming or something, or hear like a monkey in the background, I do apologize, but we don't have a wild monkey. It's my roommate, and sorry for the cursing that might happen. But anyways, hello, welcome to the Lethal Venom podcast. This is a podcast where I talk about anything I want with the honest to God truth, no lies told. Today we are doing and my name is Noah. Today we're going to be doing a special kind of episode that's going to be different. I recently put out a dating app or a dating experience episode, which if you haven't heard it, you're more than welcome to go check it out. And while I was doing that episode, it came up with like a brilliant idea about maybe trying a theory out. So, I have been on dating apps for 2 years now, 2 or 3, and during my time on there, I have noticed that a lot of girls don't really swipe on me. They don't swipe on me or do anything. And I thought of a great podcast idea where I tested a theory where for a few days I would have put it on to where I only have girls match with me and give it a few days to see if I get any matches, and then I'm going to switch the gender roles and then make it to where I get only guys to match with me, and I want to see the difference in the numbers. And so this is going to be like a multi-step process. This is not all going to be filmed and recorded all in one setting. I will do this for about a week. So I'm doing this on April 2nd, which is a Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I will come back with an update, or I will record an update about what's going on. The app that I am going to use is Hinge. I've never been on Hinge before, and I thought that would kind of be like the perfect starting app. So we're going to use that today. I'm just going to set the profile up with you guys. So it's going to be a lot of just me, I guess, talking a lot, asking me to set up and I'm going to put and say like what I'm putting down for my profiles. I mean, y'all can judge me all you want at what I'll put down. Alright, first we got, I don't think I'm going to put my last name. I do not want to sign in with Google or Apple. Put my email. I do not want to check the box because I don't want to. Hold on, I gotta go on my email. I don't know why they send you all these codes and stuff and make it so difficult. Okay. Do you think I remember the number? Oh, apparently you can't copy and paste it in. Okay. And this is in no way an ad. I'm just doing this app because I've never done it before. So I'm not going to say anything negative about the app because it's not going to be the app's fault. It's just going to be the people that are on its fault. Alright. Birthday, 23. She's old. Yes, we'll enable notifications. Okay, it has this weird animation where it's like, oh, I look like Elmo with like a big nose. Where do you live? Well, if you must know, New York City. No. Okay, it says only the neighborhood name will appear on your profile. Well, what if I don't want people knowing my neighborhood? We're just gonna put Auburn. Do I have to pick a pronoun? See, I don't go by pronouns. Do I have to, or can I just skip? Can I skip? Oh, I can. Yeah. Okay, gender best describes you. Male. Sexuality. We'll do straight for that. Who do you want to date? We'll do women for the first few days. What's your dating intention? Life partner, long-term relationship, short-term relationship. I would probably say figuring it out. Oh my god, what happened? Share more about what you're looking for in your own words. Okay, we're not going... Okay. I'm not going to explain why. What type of relationship? Monogamy? Non-monogamy? Is that what we call it now? I thought that was poly. But anyways. How tall are you? 5'9". My race. Do you have any children? No, thank God. I want children, but not from... I don't want people to know my hometown. Oh, where do you work? I don't want to put that either. Skip it so much. Okay, I went to Auburn. It says, where did you go to school? And I'm assuming they mean college. Okay, post-grad. Nailed it. I am religious. Prefer not to say. We'll keep that hidden. Do you drink? Sometimes. I do not smoke. No, I don't do weed. I don't do drugs. Oh my god, how many questions? Oh, photos. This is taking so much time. Okay. Well, we'll do that picture. That. A picture with all beads good. We'll do that, and we'll do a graduation picture I won't do. Well, all be, why not? Okay. So, I don't want to edit every photo. Skipping means you won't be able to send or receive likes, messages, people. What if I don't? I have to find another damn picture. This app's not making it difficult, or it is not making it easy for me. I don't want to do high school even though I look the same. So, did it. Okay. So I've got my 6 photos. Now what's the next step? Oh, I have to do these prompts. Hold on. Okay. About me. Story time. Well, they get a lot of prompts. So I do like that. Let's see what they got under about me. Unusual skills. I recently discovered that. Typical Sunday. This year I really want to. Let's do... I don't really like those. What's story time? Story time, I don't want to write an essay. My type, we'll get on... this is like... basically, dating questions, okay? Okay, self-care. Okay, I could do this one. To me, relaxation is listening to music, watching YouTube, writing, and reading a good book. Nailed it. Okay, let's see. Ooh, getting personal. Let's see what's in here. My love language is... Ooh, they have like voice prompts. I'm not doing that. I geek out on books. Books and music. That's usually what I do. Go a little deeper. What do they want me to do? Write an essay? I'm not writing an essay about what I geek out over. Either like the answer I give or don't. Anyways. I don't know. This is just like... not fun for me. I'm already not liking this. 2 truths and a lie. Sure. We'll get a little brainy. I've wrote over 70 poems. I have 2 podcasts. Okay, what's a lie? I can't think of a lie. Because I want the lie to be something that... I want to pick a prompt that would be difficult to decipher. You know? I don't know what a good lie is. I have one in mind, but I don't know if it would be like a good one to put on a profile. I'll put I'm scared of the dark. I'm not scared of the dark, but that was just all I could come up with. I'm not going deeper. Do I have to add a voice prompt? No. Huh? Oh, they want me to subscribe. Of course they would want me to subscribe. What? Oh, it looks like it's the same. Enhanced recommendations, skip the line, priority locks. Same stuff that they do on every app. We're going to skip. Okay. We can start sending and swiping on some people. How long has this been doing? Like 10 minutes. Your new batch of standouts is ready to view. Well, I just got only... Okay. Okay. I'm going... I am going to keep, like, the distance here. So, we'll do the distance till 10 miles. I think that's fair. 10 miles. I would rather want to date someone that's, like, a year or two older than me. I don't know how to put the ages on there. We'll put 21 to 25. Huh. Says that you can actually decipher for like what race you want. That's new. Is there anything else I want to change? Now, what I'm just going to do is we're just going to swap on a few people. I don't care about getting verified right now. Alright, so of course, I'm not going to say names or anything. I'm just going to... Well, I guess I could say, like, this person's looking for jeans and boots. Is that like a new term? I don't know. Okay. They drink, want children. They're the same height as me. Okay. First one seems like a yes. How do you swipe on here? Do you swipe on Hinge? What do you do? Uh-oh. What are you supposed to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back? Oh, I can't go back. Okay. How do you swipe on here? Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Do you have to scroll all the way to... Guys, what do I do? Am I dumb? Y'all, I don't understand what to do. Start sending well, how do I send likes? This might be the first time I'm genuinely confused. Do you send a like? Oh, okay. Well, the liking process on here is weird. I don't like it. Alright, next up, 21, 6 foot. Damn. Well, I think I'm going to say no to that one. I'm just going to kind of... See, the problem I have with girls on here is that some of them look like they party. Or they seem they go out. And I'm one that tends to stay in. So, let's see. Oh, she likes Chipotle. Well, that's obviously Why do I have to do this every time? Just send a like. Okay. Let's see. I know this is probably so boring for you, but this is kind of fun. This one has a nice smile. How old is she? Oh. See, I don't like it when people do like group photos because you don't ever know which one they are. I thought the one, it was a picture and it was two girls together. The one that was her profile wasn't as attractive as the other one was, so... Yeah. Well, this one doesn't do drugs or vape. That's a plus in my book. Okay, I don't really... Okay, for people that use these apps and have to pay weekly, do not do that. Alright, I've got no likes yet. I don't understand what these standouts are. Well, my god, how many standouts are you gonna give me? Yeah. No. Well, you know what? I think for my profile, congrats, you're verified. Well, thank you. I think what I'm going to do. Where's my. Okay, can I change anything on my profile? I mean, is that allowed? Which I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know, so this is. So, I guess part one for this is to edit my vitals. Huh? What? What do you mean? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to tally this, and we're going to do an experiment. So it's Wednesday currently when I'm filming this. So what I'm going to do is I'll do this until Saturday, and on Saturday I will switch the roles to where I'll change everything to where it only shows guys. And then we're just going to see. I'm going to tally how many matches and how many people like swipe on me and all that. I'll be keeping tallies and marks on this on the side, and then I don't think I'll come back and record when I switch over. That's not the plan, at least. I think the next time I start recording will just be some afterthoughts and some updates about what happened. But yeah, I'll keep everyone. I will be keeping tally of how this goes down, and I think this will be a very interesting. We'll say interesting experiment. So I probably will not see y'all until a week. So, Lord, it's gonna be weird. I'm used to like filming episodes all in one go. So, anyways, alrighty, guys. So I do have a little bit of an update. It has been a little bit longer than a week since I started this experiment, and I do have some developments and some final conclusions about the experiment. So from Wednesday to that Sunday, I had the profile set to where I only was matching with girls. I was straight on there, had everything set in place where it would only show girls. During that whole time, I had no matches from any of the people I'd swiped on, nor did anyone actually swipe right on me. So I didn't even want to continue the experiment then because I already had my answer. But then, halfway through Sunday, I decided to switch back over and pretend that I liked guys. And then I did the whole guy thing, changed some settings around, and lo and behold, the first day I got 2 people swipe on me. So I think it's just a final death conclusion, or is a final conclusion that girls just don't fuck with me. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I would have, it's a little few more extra days because I've been trying to test the app a little more and see if anything develops. And I did have an incident happen where I did meet someone on the app on Hinge, and I was going to go hang out with him, and he was kind of stuck up. I've not met a lot of nice people in here. I think I've only met so far one person that's nice. Everyone else I've talked to has been kind of an ass. So I don't really see myself using this app further. I'll probably will be deleting it soon. But yeah, there's really nothing else I have to say about it. There's a lot of negatives that I have, but I'm not going to shade them. It's just there's some personal dislikes that I don't like about the app that other apps don't have. But yeah, that was the Hinge experiment. That's we got a conclusion. Apparently, girls just don't find me attractive. Maybe it's just here, maybe if I was lived in another part of the United States or in another part of the world, I wouldn't have this problem. But for some reason, Auburn girls just don't like me, and that's fine. That's cool. That's okay. But some reason guys do. I don't know. I do have some last updates on the podcast that I would like to share with you guys. The podcast has expanded to other platforms. I want to try to explain everything quickly as I can because there's a lot to say, but I want to try to cram it in to where the outro is not 15 minutes long. So the podcast has always been available on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. The podcast is now available on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and you search Noah's Podcast, both this podcast as well as the book podcast is on there. It's not a video version of it, it's just the audio version of it. But if you don't have any of the other streaming services to have podcasts, YouTube is there. You don't even have to make an account. You just can go on YouTube and log in, or just pull it up and listen. So YouTube is the easiest way for me, and it's no subscription. There's nothing that you have to pay for. It's all free. It's all completely free. You don't have to pay or worry about nothing about spending money. I do have a link tree available. It's on my personal social media accounts as well as on my Instagram accounts. The podcast for TikTok is not letting me allow me to add a link for the link tree on there. I think it's because the follower count's a little low. But on my Instagram, on the Noah Show with 3 W's at the end, as well as Lethal Venom Podcast, I do have a Linktree link on there that'll tell you all the information about where the podcast is available, all my social media platforms and links, and I will definitely put all that into the description box or the bio box of whatever you're listening to, so you can refer back to that. Let's see. There's not really any updates on that. There is a lot more program platforms. Good Pods, it's on there. There was another platform that I put it on, but if you go to that Linktree link, all the available platforms are there. Just a little heads up, I did recently have someone reach out to me and say that my shows were not wanting to pop up on some platforms. If you encounter that where you're trying to pull up the podcast and you can't see it, please let me know. Email me at lethalvenompod@gmail.com and tell me what the problem is, and I will look into that and see if I can get that fixed, because everything should be up and ready to go. So why it's not popping up for some people, I don't know why. But again, if you have any problems on any platform, let me know. Other than that, that's all I really have for you guys today. I really do appreciate you guys listening. Make sure to subscribe and follow the podcast on whatever platform you're listening to, so you'll be notified of new episodes coming out. As I did mention, I do have a book podcast, Southern Reads. It's a book podcast where, you guys, that I talk about books and only books and everything book related. If you like reading, or you know someone that likes reading, that might be a show for them. It's also available on the Linktree link, and all the information about that podcast is on there as well. Okay, so I do appreciate you guys for listening. As always, stay safe, be good, treat people nice, don't be rude, don't kick people out of their home, and yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. Y'all take care, and I love y'all so much. Be safe.